everyone! So today I'm going to be talking about my favorite shows that I saw in the past year, and I'm going to be giving you this video with context as well. Country road, golden road, to my place I belong, melancholy. Anyways, I'm going to get into it. Yeah, it definitely took me a little bit of time to map this out, but for the first show for the number one show that I enjoyed going to the most out of every concert that I've seen in the past year was Wardruna by a long shot. Everything about the show was just all around incredible. I loved the sound system of the show. I loved the ergonomics of the stage. Where it was held was an incredibly amazing gothic vintage location. It was in a hotel. I loved the people that I went with, and just everything about Wardruna is very spiritually meaningful for me, and seeing them live, which was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, I really took it to heart, and it was a very meaningful and very intense experience for me spiritually and emotionally. And my location of seeing Wardruna, I was incredibly close to them, and I love everything about Norwegian and Viking culture, so that was really a delight for me. I bought tickets many months in advance to see them because I've been a big Wardruna fan for a long time. For the second show that I enjoyed seeing the most in the past year was my favorite deep house DJ called Mallgrab. And I really enjoyed this show in specific because it was very intimate, and I got a lot of time where I was incredibly close to the DJ. And I was essentially face to face with him for hours on end in a very medium-sized venue that was packed, filled with thousands of people, and I was just so close to Mallgrab, and I loved the energy of the show. I loved the people there, and I got to go with a really good friend of mine named Eric, so the whole evening was just a luxurious experience. And for the third show that I enjoyed seeing the most in the past year, I got to see Rings of Saturn. They're a technical deathcore band that I'm really into. Unfortunately, a lot of my friends really hate this band, and I understand why they hate this band because they're very alien core-esque. Their music is incredibly technical and very it's sometimes hard to listen to, but I really like it because it makes me feel as if I'm inside of a pinball machine from the 60s. I've always wanted to see them, and once again, I really liked this show because of the intimacy and my placement during the show, and I also got to go with my best friend, and I'm just gonna throw out there that I was absolutely hammered. And it was incredible, it was technical, it was hard, it was awesome. And my fourth favorite show was seeing America and Jefferson Starship play a show together on their 50th anniversary tour. And I've always wanted to see America. I really like 70s folk music, so having the experience of seeing them a couple days after my 21st birthday was really something else for me. I really liked their sound. I thought that their stamina was really wonderful. Their set list was incredible, and I just had a really magical day and evening the day that I saw them. I was in good company, and it was just out of this world. And for my fifth favorite show, I got to see Carnifex Winds of Plague in Oceano. And I really like going to see deathcore shows once again because they're just very technical, and to be completely honest, I like the crowd at deathcore shows. I really like watching the pit, and I like how technical and loud and obscure and kind of insane it is. So I really enjoyed seeing Carnifex. I thought that the sound was incredible. I was once again with my best friend, and it was just a lovely evening, and after I went to go see them, my evening progressed into more of a wild and intense evening. So that night just stands out to me in particular. Some other shows that I really enjoyed, I got to see Jesus Piece last week in a very intimate setting, and I got to talk to the lead singer, and even though hardcore shows are a little bit intense for me, I think that the whole windmilly crowd killing thing is a little too much for me, but other than that, I thought that my location while watching the show was very prime. I am a huge fan of Only Self, their last album release. I think it's incredible. I think it's very dense. I love their lyrical content, and getting to see them was a huge treat for me. I also got to see Code Orange, which is another one of my favorite hardcore bands. I really like Reba Myers. I think that she is wonderful, and I've always really loved Code Orange, so seeing them was really great as well. On the lighter end of things, I got to see Mapache. They are a folk duo that I'm very much so into. I really love their 70s inspired twang, and something that stood out to me about that show in particular is that I actually got to meet them after. I was really nervous and I embarrassed my friends very badly in front of them, but I was very excited to meet them and buy a shirt from them and tell them about how much I listened to them when I went to the Oregon Country Fair with my friends. So that was a treat. And then right before seeing Mapache, I got to see Grateful Shred, which the Mapache boys are in. I love jam bands. I love the atmosphere of jam bands. I like the tranquility and melodic aspect of going to see a nice jam band. Fun Abuse played a show next to my house that was really rowdy and great. Seeing Ghostmane almost as a meme was pretty funny. I was once again absolutely wasted when I saw Ghostmane, but he played a great set and he's probably my favorite rapper. So I really enjoyed that. Black Marble has always been at the top of my favorite music to unwind and process my emotions to, so seeing them was very intimate and emotionally delightful. I'm not really too into punk music, but my opportunity at seeing Subhumans was really fun. The group of people that I went with, it was just made it very fun, and it was just an all-around great show. Those old guys have so much stamina, it's incredible. I've always wanted to go see Wolves of the Throne Room. I really like atmospheric black metal. It's kind of rare to go and see atmospheric black metal live, so I definitely took the opportunity to go see Wolves of the Throne Room, and they played a stellar and lengthy and dense set. I like that they saged the audience, they burned holy wood, and they just brought a very spiritual and wonderful presence on stage, and I loved their show. So if you're still watching this, I would want to thank you so much for giving me the time of day and seeing what I enjoyed live in this past year, and thank you so much for watching, and have a good night. Bye!